The Rotten Tomatoes score continues to drop. Good work, Chibbs and Whitaker. Well deserved. What I'd like to address in this short video is the accusation that there is some sort of conspiracy afoot. It's laughable when you think about it, but some people are accusing myself and a few other YouTubers of manipulating the score. This is wishful thinking. Would somebody please explain to me how we are manipulating this score? Did we find some way to hack Rotten Tomatoes? Others are accusing us of telling people to go and give it a half star. I'd like somebody to point out where I've said this in a video, because if I did, then that's news to me. There are some people that desperately want this series to be unanimously considered a masterpiece. I'm sorry, but it isn't. And I've highlighted the reasons for this repeatedly. It's not going to happen. People gave this series a chance and they didn't like what they saw. What infuriates some people is that Rotten Tomatoes is completely independent and separate from the BBC, unlike Barb, or the Broadcasters Audience Research Board. The BBC, along with ITV, Channel 4, Sky, and a few others, share part ownership of Barb, so it's hardly independent. While Rotten Tomatoes' method for gathering public opinion on TV shows and movies may not be scientific, the fact that anybody can vote perhaps makes it a bit more honest. And the audience score, these days anyway, seems to more accurately represent what people think and seems to be much more in line than the critic score. The fact that anybody can vote on Rotten Tomatoes is where this narrative of conspiracy starts to fall apart. If you like this series, then nothing is stopping you from logging in or creating an account and giving it 5 stars. If you think the series deserves 5 stars, I don't see how, but if you really think that, then I encourage you to give it that rating. Nobody is telling you what to do. You have complete freedom in this instance. I think what we are seeing here are cracks in the progressive narrative growing into a crater. The negative response to the intrusion of extreme identity politics is also being reflected in some other properties. It's not to say that there can't be any ideology in a particular property, but when it becomes the central focus over everything else, when the overall product suffers because you decided to take that approach, then you have to accept that not everybody is going to agree with it. People become even more infuriated when you take an already existing property and change it into something else to meet your own ideological and political aims. In most cases, this is not why people became fans of these franchises. They came because there was something about them that they liked, something that connected with them. Maybe it was a character, maybe it was a theme, maybe it was the special effects, whatever. In short, if you take something and transform it into something completely different, then a lot of long-term fans are not going to take kindly to this. You can use the argument that Doctor Who has always been political. Yes, that has been the case, but the way it includes political narratives now is completely different, and I'm going to have a video coming up shortly detailing how this changed in 2015. That's all. Just a short video today, but I wanted to respond to this quite ridiculous accusation and give my opinion on why we are seeing this result. Don't forget to subscribe and follow me on Twitter. And as always, everyone, thank you for watching, and have a great day.